Hey, what up, crew? Subman Argat coming at you with another episode. This is going to be Town Hall 8 action from our last war. The near perfection. Start off with my man Ollie here, coming at this with the mass drags and the zap quake and probably some back end loons somewhere. Oh, that's right, I remember this one. So he starts off with his dragons here, king down on the 3 o'clock point there, sets the edge, zaps out the air defense farthest away from him, comes in behind the sweeper. Loons are going to come in from the northwest, direct path here into this air defense. Edges are set, clan castle troops are coming out, dragons are working their way in. Here come those side loons to take out the last air defense. This guy's busy shooting at a dragon, drops the haste down to accelerate him in. Probably could have led the loons with the haste a little bit more, but that's really the only knock I have on this attack. Because here his balloons are all going to die. They run into a wizard tower and a double red bomb set. But now the only thing left to worry about are 2 archer towers. And whatever bombs he hasn't set off yet at this point. So we'll speed through the last bit of this. Everything's just going to kind of wrap its way around and cleanup is on. No defenses left. And that's going to be all she wrote. So great job, Ollie. Absolutely crushed it, man. That's a bully. Appreciate you dipping down, Randolph. At the mention of appreciation, actually, before I get into the next one, I wanted to throw a special shout out to Kiana. She, in our war against Reddit Templars, she, as a Town Hall 8, scouted the top 2 bases for our guys, and that brought home a 3-star on at least one of them. So, hats off to you, Kiana. Really appreciate it. All right, back to the matter at hand. Chaos. More mass drags with the zap quake. So zaps out the air defense here. Drops down his dragons, funnel in towards first air defense. Sends in the king backside at the sweeper and takes out the enemy king, which is cool. Puts in his rest of his dragons over here. So he's got his edges set. Everything's just going to kind of collapse into the center of the base. Drops that rage spell down. Might have been a little early, but you know, sends the balloons in once the path is created through the defenses. Takes out the air defense with the last crash, and this base is crippled at this point. Down to just 1 archer tower and a couple of Teslas in the core, and this one's over. So. The only thing left now is 1 lonely little archer tower. And he's just gonna... dragons are just doing their thing, cooking through the rest of the base. 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons left still. Nice job, Chaos. Oh, Forak dipped down too. Big bully. Meanie. We're trying for a perfect war. What do you want? So darkarrow, more mass drags. Decides to zap quake out this air defense. We see this base a lot in our wars. It's very hoggable. Obviously, it's dragon raidable. If anyone's ever wondering, the double bomb set's right there. And a single, like up here, I think. But anyway, so it sets the edge with the dragons, drops down the rest of his drags in the middle after the sides have been set, catches almost all of his dragons with his rage spell. Balloons come in once the air defenses start shooting at the dragons. Probably put that haste out a little bit too far, but you know. So all the air defenses are down now. Has dragons on the outside, keeping the core dragons in the core, preventing them from going stupid. Late pull on the CC dragon, though. It's kind of a bummer. Doesn't really matter with mass drags, though. And this one's over. The base is completely crippled. The only thing left is an archer tower. Sandwiched between two kind of high hit point buildings, but the clan castle goes down, and that's the last of that archer tower. This looks like the town hall is going to be the last thing to go down. Corner huts, corner huts. Got a good break on his dragon, splitting out to either side, and Darkarrow brings home the 3-star. Nice work. Subman is here to save the day. Coming out with a govaho. Very nice. So Hog goes in to get the clan castle lore. Really, really easy CC lore. Trying to figure out where he's going to anchor it. Thinking about it. Goes no anchor. Pops the golems down. Here and here. Wizzy's in behind. Poison down on the clan castle dragon there. CC is taken care of. Golems are working their way in. Drops down the king. He's probably going to take a walk. Yep. Just couldn't quite get enough of that trash ring set. Clan Castle Valks come in. Giant bomb gets triggered. It's perfect. Two-finger drop on the hogs. Here and here. Early heal down for his hogs. No big deal. He's probably already eliminated pathing over one giant bomb. There's probably another one sitting right there. The hogs are never going to walk over there now thanks to the entry. Last two heal spells are down. Big pack of hogs. Sends a few flying to some spring traps there. Still has all three of his clan castle Valks up. Still has a poison that he's holding on to. Valks lock onto the king and shred him down. And that's going to be it. Still has a Valk left. Still has like 5 hogs left. A couple golemites, a couple wizards. And Subman brings home the 3. Nice work, man. Speaking of Kiana, coming at it with the go wipe. I'll be glad when your hogs are done, girl. Not gonna lie. It's a good base for it, though. So anytime you get the opportunity, or anytime you see the chance for your troops to walk around in big open spaces like this, P.E.K.K.A.s will do work. I mean, all of this is completely open. So, early heal spell down for the Golem and the Wizards. Had Clan Castle Valks, so love that. Just a shredding force up top. Drops a rage spell down. Valks are going to do work under a rage. Sends in the P.E.K.K.A.s. Got nowhere to go but in. Spends her last rage spell down there on the south side. Looks like some wizards hit a giant bomb. Bummer. Loses some of the cleanup crew. Still has 5 wizards that she's sitting on, though, which is smart. Biggest problem with Go Wipe is not having a plan for the backside. So while defenses are shooting at other troops, you can drop down wizards and start the cleanup bit. We'll speed through the rest of this a little bit here. Outside giant bombs, brutal. Loses a wizard or 2 to an outside giant bomb there on the north side. But only defense left is a P.E.K.K.A. and there, or is a P.E.K.K.A. Only defense left is a Tesla, and she still has all 3 P.E.K.K.A.s left. So the wizards are going to come around and get picked off by the Tesla, take down that storage, and the Tesla's going to go down, and that's all she wrote. So nice job, Kiana. Way to bring home the 3-star. Alright, Bappy Nab. Little Town Hall 7 action here. Triple zap with the mass drags. Super simple one. All the air defenses are really close to the outside. Just sets the edge. Fans the dragons in between. and yeah, over before it starts, basically. It's a nice job, Bappy. Absolutely crushed it. And Lala coming at this with a goho. Town Hall 8 on Town Hall 7 clear. Yeah, I'm not going to show that. That's a bully. We're not going to mess with that. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Town Hall 8 action from this war. Good job, crew. Really proud of you. This is impressive work right here. So we're locked up in a war right now. Doing really well. Should bring home the win. But, yeah. Exciting stuff coming for us. Got our first arranged war coming up on Monday, hopefully. Just keep plugging away. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out.